Okay, let's go. Oh wait, I can cross this. Hold on. Gotta annoy Spider, because that's what I like to do. We're gonna deal with Gaia's annoying attitude. Main chat. Gaia of recent ordeals have left her rather more subdued than usual, right? On thin ice. I hope something's gonna go down. Eight more to go, right? 1, 2, 3. Thin ice. Alright. You've all gone through a lot of trouble on my part. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Anyway, I've delayed you for long enough. Please carry on with what you came to do. Okay. Another long cut. I'm glad you're back to your usual self, but how are you feeling? Much better now, but something is still bothering me. The fairy spoke to me in a dream, and a stream of memories rushed through my mind. I can't recall anything like this happening before, and I'm not sure what it all means. What sort of memories? Nosy muttering? I can't make any sense of them. They were only brief flashes, seen through someone else's eyes. At least that's what it felt like. I mean, that is the first oracle of light. Once served Heidelin as the word of the mother. The first oracle of light. Once served Heidelin as the word of the mother. If the oracle of darkness is her counterpart under Zodiac, then we had best prepare ourselves for the worst. Hey, the Knight's return did tip the ethereal balance towards activity, which may have served to awaken the fragment of his power in the first. Thus, having thus he did then fixes the other upon she who had been marked by darkness, Gaia. Marked or no, Gaia is still her own person. Everything alright? It's nothing. Anyway, let's forget about all that for now. There'll be plenty of time to think through once the last element's restored. If thou believest thyself well enough, then I see no reason for delay. Let us forthwith attend to the revitalization of ice. Shiva then, Zui. Zui, as the only one here to have actually seen, the primal, perhaps you could describe her for us. A woman named Yuzeli made herself a vessel for Shiva. Oh, Yuzeli. She summoned into her body the imagined essence of someone who lived over 1,000 years ago. That such a thing should be possible. Oh my God, and the music's playing too. I miss Yuzeli already. I want to go back to Heaven's Ward. The long since departed Shiva was a source of great inspiration to Yuzeli, whose method of summoning differed greatly from any we had previously encountered. By the echo did she bear witness to the deeds of the noble Shiva, and thus was she moved to dedicate her being to that self-same cause. 'Twas this devotion that granted her the power of a primal. So, she was able to control it herself? Not getting any funny ideas, are you? No, just thinking out loud, that's all. We'd better get going. Pretty Seuss. Our journey led us to a great glacier situated in the northmost region of the Empty. We're not going to get any history facts about that area. I'll get us there as quickly as I can. It's time to draw out the Aether. I was thinking... Why? That I should go with you this time. I want to be the vessel for Shiva. What the hell are you thinking? What the hell are you thinking, Rin? What are you thinking? What the hell are you thinking? No, I can't. No. What if Reen dies? What if Reen dies? We cannot have that. We cannot have that. We cannot have that. She's too precious to die. Why? Why do you... Ay, tu madre. Being still passive by nature, ice is the element that is the most strongly aligned to light. I'll only take it close and use my own abilities as well as Eden's to draw it out. What is it? I hear this music so much and I associate it with Lord Valkyrie. So that the Oracle of Light becometh the Oracle of Ice. And I cannot claim to be in favor of the Strata team, and yet the problem we encountered in the source was summoned in much the same manner. The inherited advantages are undeniable. Absolutely out of the question. Honestly, I'm a thanker at this point. Have you forgotten what Zui does to the primals we summon? I'm not about to stand by and watch as he and Reen beat the tar out of each other. In any case, the Aether only returns to the Empty once the creature's been slain. Although it seems you haven't taken into consideration yet. Presumably there's a safe way to disperse it. But it's still far too risky. I thought you had more sense, Reen. Damn, Thanker, that hurt. But it's not as bad as it sounds. Were the Diaform entity as volatile as the primals we have previously summoned, it would be logical to assume that in her role as conduct, Reen would be hard-pressed to retain control. Zooey have no requirement to defend himself by any means necessary, else his life be forfeit. I know it's dangerous, but I can't let that hold me back. Please, I've got to try. Maybe I should have mentioned the Zaylee part. But I don't see why this is even necessary in the first place. You never have to take risks like this for the other elements. Eden possesses almost infinite power, but what would happen if it began acting without my intervention? If it started to feed on the ether just like the other Sin Eaters, it would undo all of our hard work. It is a disconcerting eventuality, and one which cannot be dismissed. I'm worried that if we realign the elements, things will eventually return to how they were following the flood. But if I train Eden how to nurture the environment rather than drain the life from it, we can leave it to take care of the empty in our place. I'll channel the aether through myself and show Eden, show Eden how it's done. This isn't some house pet we're dealing with. If it all goes wrong, then what? Honestly, for once, I'm with Gaia on this one. For once in my life, I'm with Gaia on this one. This ain't some freaking pet. This is literally a being of destruction. I know this all sounds like I'm taking a leap of faith, but it has been a gamble every step of the way. We managed to come this far because of faith in ourselves and each other. No, because faith in me. Maybe my feeling doesn't matter perfectly clear, but what say you, Zooey? Oh, I get to pick what I get to say. Ooh, this will be fun. Why do I feel like the first one's sarcastic? Rain, I suppose that if you got your heart set on this, there's no trying to dissuade you. Just don't do anything reckless, is that clear? As crystal. This is going to work, I promise I'll make sure of it. Okay, I think I see now what Rick and Lucy are talking about. I'm feeling a certain tension in the air. Well, for all our sakes, I certainly hope so, because if the Primal takes over, I'm gonna have to kill you. Okay, I think I'm feeling a sort of romantic tension, but I'm not sure if that's just me. I'll be fine with all of you by my side. I know that whatever happens, it'll work out in the end. What if this is gonna come back to bite us in the ass soon? All of us, hopefully not including me. I can't even deal with my own problems, never mind yours. It's enough just knowing you're here. Anyway, I've decided to take a leaf out of your book. I do what I want when I want. I do what I want when I want. I've made my decision, so now I have to see it through. Yes, but this is a different kettle of fish altogether. Well, the point is, this is what I want. I'll do whatever it takes to make it work. So this is how much it means to you. Yeah, JC, I'm gonna disappear again from Fortnite for years. I'm not getting on Fortnite for a while. I took one look at the So everything, and yeah, no, I do not like it. I do not like the music. I don't like it. And plus, what's the point of getting the battle pass if you just like if just the items are gonna come into the item shop eventually? What's the point of getting the battle pass? Although I am tempted to get the battle pass because of Gwenpool and the Jonesy skin with the Captain America Jonesy skin. I am tempted to get the battle pass because of that, but I don't know. I don't know. JC, if you're JC, I'm gonna be on Fortnite like around 10 something PM. So if you wanna play Fortnite, I'll probably be on around like 10 something PM. All right, so that's when I'll probably be on Fortnite. But until then, we'll be playing this game. I don't know how, but I can see her too. This might actually work. I'm gonna be playing this game for like 6 hours. Because I was really busy today. I want to play my favorite game, which is this. And I literally have to go. I have to go get my passport. Skill test. What the hell is a skill test? Okay. Oh Lord, Harker. Oh Lord, Harker. God, I just got reminded of Lord Harker. Get a missing. Yep, and now we wait for this to start. Alright, I'm about to get myself away from this. Alright. Alright, it is time. Damn, I hate myself to it.
On the power of Shiva.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Come on, you got this. You got this, Reed. You got this. I miss you, Bailey, already. Okay, it's a... Yeah.
No! She's lost control! You've got to stop her!
Is that Gaia? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go, Reed. I will stop you.
You would stoke the fires of conflict.
I already know that. Probably doing fire when I unite you. And of course, I already know. Of course,
The light shall usher in peace. Such impudence! Grant me strength. Shatter.
Oh, I'm just literally sliding everywhere. I'm sliding everywhere. What is this ice gonna break?
I'll freeze.
Oh. Oh. Okay, great. Lost. Okay, great. Bruh. Come on.
The light shall usher in peace.
The light. Alright.
Impudence! Restored to the land.
on like different classes? Oh, that's pretty fun.
It's too much for her to bear!
Oh, Gaia.
She won't last much longer! Enough of this! Power of darkness, answer my call!
Okay. Let me ask just in case. Yes, definitely. Damn it all!
I won't give up! Not on my future! Our future!
Honestly.
I want to see what tomorrow will bring!
A wind-up ring? Oh, that's cool. Ain't no way somebody in the freaking Free Company chat said Roar and Uru. I'm gonna throw all that away. Reen. Gaia, you do care. You know what? I think I'm I know what? I think this is the one. I think this is the complete 180 I've been hoping for Gaia to do. Okay, I know what Gaia's starting to warm up on me. Gaia, even though Gaia's still a little bit of an annoying little shiz, but Gaia's mellowing out in my opinion. I think Gaia. I know I'm starting to warm up to Gaia now. She's actually not being rude to Reem most of the time, which is the main reason why I didn't like her and hated her. But no, I think I kind of like Gaia. You were there. I heard you. What happened to Shiva? She's still in control. No, she's gone. But Gaia. What? The hammer. It matches the hammer. It matches your dress. Oh my god. I see you're back to your normal idiotic self. Oh, look at Gaia getting all flustered. Look, isn't it pretty? Maybe we could take it with us. Ice tends to melt, you know. Not this sort. Did imagine it melts. Well, if you say so. Anyway, it might even make a nice necklace. That's a brilliant idea. Will thou not rush to her aid? Perhaps I'm getting slow in my old age, but it would seem Gaia's beaten me to it. You think that she would be the one to break the ice, and they may have gotten off to a rocky start, but I think they'll make quite the pair. Oh yeah, they definitely will, alright. Is that a hint of melancholy I detected, or something akin to pinning a mother bird whose chicks have flown the nest? Father Bird, if you don't mind, but hey, you're not entirely wrong. Still, when the day finally comes to say goodbye, it hardens me to know she won't be alone. After that, we can go to the second serving for coffee biscuits. Fine, you win. If they're anything less than perfection itself, I'll never let you live it down. If they're not to your liking, then there are plenty of other things to try. I suppose we both deserve a little treat after all that hard work. Oh my god, I sense something! I sense the tension! Come on, I think I can. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Well, laughing as we had not a care in the world, fleeting though it was in that moment, I was content. But my life was never meant to be so simple. I'm so sorry, everyone. I clearly have a long way to go before I can handle that kind of power. But we achieved what we set out to do, as I had faith we would. So without further ado, let's return to camp and admire our work, and then imagine nothing changed. It's life. Well, not quite. We didn't expect to see the first sounds of greenery in the empty. that I shall return. That was my fault. What are you talking about? Connector or the portable charger? I keep telling you, but you won't listen. I don't know where it is. What do you mean hurry? I don't even know where it is. I don't know why you're asking me where it is. No, I didn't even take it. Oh my god, man. So? I don't even know where it is. I literally checked everywhere that you're honestly seeing shit. I didn't take it. I feel all of the revitalized elements working in harmony. I've always believed Eden had the power to restore the empty, but I never expected it to happen so quickly. I never did get to hang out with someone's apartment store. We ran into a few problems with Shiva, to say the least, but the others all went more or less according to plan. That we were able to come so far along this arduous journey may rightly be attributed to thine unwavering resolve. Hey, when you said that you'd reclaim this world, you truly meant it. We're proud of you, Reed. I wonder if the effects from the rebalanced aether will spread to the rest of the empty. Perhaps we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm sure we could all do with the rest. I must say, Irene, it's a refreshing to see you take a more measured approach for a change. Well, if my experience has taught me anything, it's that I shouldn't rush into things unprepared, and I've also learned that there are some problems that can't be solved alone. Is that so? Since you freed me from Eulmore, I met all sorts of kind people who've gone out of their way to help me. I thought that I should do everything in my power to repay their kindness and make the world a better place. But now more than ever, I realize there's a limit to what I can achieve by myself. I don't even have that game. Even though I was able to summon Shiva, I can't control such vast amounts of ether. If Gaia hadn't been there for me, I might never have returned to normal. I could say the same about you. I was trapped in a nightmare, but you freed me. It seems we're more alike than I thought. We might not be able to do everything by ourselves, but if we look out for each other, then we can face our problems together. That's if you don't mind. No, it's fine, really. If things don't work out, we can always go our separate ways. But on the other hand, if I can resist the urge to punch you whenever you annoy me, which I must say is quite often, I have no objections to staying around. Oh my god, Gaia! You know what, Gaia? I'm starting to like you. I don't hate you anymore, Gaia. And I kind of like you now, Gaia. I still kind of hate you. You're still annoying. And I hate you. I mean, I find you really annoying, kind of. But I like you too. And I kind of like you, Gaia. The 180 in how you act, it has happened. It has happened. You mean it? Oh, thank you, Gaia. Now suggest we continue the conversation in Amarang. Though the empty may now support us for the land's normalization has but begun, and to linger over long still enableth risk. Is aught the matter, Thanker? Oh, Thanker's getting jealous. Nothing you need to worry about, let's go. Life finds a way. Okay, so the next 3 quests are just going to be regular ones, alright. Life finds a way. Before we do anything else, we should report to Galfor. He'll want to know how we've been getting on in the empty. Speaking of more so, there was a snack of some sort that caught my eye last time. I can't quite describe it, but it looks squidgy. Despite a strong suspicion that I may live to regret it, I'd like to try one. Oh, I think I know the one you mean. They might not be much to look at, but I bet they taste amazing. Are they? What? Perhaps you should also try a pot of those jellied wrigglers, or whatever they're called. I'll even let you take the first bite. Ew, no thank you. First coffee biscuits, now worms and jelly? Heavens forbid the two of you might actually eat some proper food. Zooey, may I ask a favor of thee? Well, Stanford and I returned to Crystarium to inform our comrades of our recent exploits. I would have thee accompany Rin and Gaia to Mortsu. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm literally about to be Rin and Gaia's third wheel. I'm about to be their third wheel. Tancred, I sense a hint of jealousy that, you know, Rin is growing up and leaving the nest. What was y'all for? Oh, he's there. I trust all is well, Miss Gaia. It will be once we get out of this desert town. If I have to spend another night in that dingy little room, I shall scream. I'm terribly sorry to hear that the accommodation was less than satisfactory. I'll investigate the availability of more comfortable lodgings post-haste. Yes, I think we'll all be staying in Mortsuig, at least for the time being. It might take a while for me to write the report, as our expedition was rather eventful. Zoo, I really appreciate everything you've done. I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you through. Still fretting about that, are you? What's done is done. Besides, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? You're right. Now, how about that treat we promised ourselves? They might not have coffee biscuits here, but I've heard the regular cakes are to die for. Or was that you'll die from eating them? Only one way to find out, I guess. I'm sure trying the local delicacies will keep us occupied between writing reports and thinking about the next plan of action. Hopefully we'll have another chance to visit the empty to see how things are coming along. And don't even think about leaving me behind. To unlock the next quest, you must complete the main scenario quest for Echoes of a Falling Star. Echoes of a Falling Star. The output. Okay, Echoes of a Falling Star, alright, okay, I guess returning the Oculus to Crystarium, I guess I have to actually... Okay, Echoes of a Falling Star. Okay, Echoes of a Falling Star. Let me go to a... Okay, Echoes of a Falling Star. Okay. Main scenario quest. Okay, okay, I'm in Post Shadowbringers. Post Shadowbringers. Echoes of a Falling Star, Echoes of a Falling Star. actually teleport to the next step again. Hold on. Oh no, wait. Actually, hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I'm not gonna use it though. I'm sticking with my boy Grahatia. Oh, mother effer. Okay, I have a lot of grinding I need to do if I want to freaking continue the freaking raid here. I have a lot of grinding I need to do. Alright. Okay. And Docile Gate. I was about to just say Docile Castle again. God. Okay. That was pretty fun. Do you have business with the Crystal Exarch? Just say the word and I would be happy to escort you to the Oculus. Let me take a picture of it. Man, they really don't let you ride here. I wonder if they're gonna mention what me and Urianger have been doing in the MD. God, I cannot wait till we actually free our timelines, Grahatia, our Grahatia. I wonder if Grahatia is gonna remember what me and him did as the Fellowship of Noah to explore the Crystal Tower.
I'm sorry. You mean to tell me not only that the return of night was your doing, but that you hail from another world as well?
Yep. Holy voice line.
Everything we told you, of the source, the shards, the 7 umbral calamities, all of it is true.
Yep.
I realize how fantastical it sounds, and I would not blame you for doubting our testimony.
Doubting our testimony.
But given your expertise, you must surely have noted the peculiar nature of their souls.
I bet you.
Any other time and I would have dismissed your stories as balderdash and flummery. But upon closer inspection, 'tis plain their souls are far denser than is normal, and that they do not possess true bodies. Save you. Your body is your own.
Save you, your body is your
And
own.
your soul is the densest of them all.
What do you mean by that? Is about my soul?
As I said before,
still
were it not for their heroism,
Okay.
the skies over Norvrant would still be awash with light, the realm yet at the mercy of 4-3 and the Sin-Eaters.
So yeah, but does she notice that my soul is only half complete? My soul is only half complete, and it's still 50% incomplete. So my soul is only technically 50% or half complete.
After all they have done for our home, seeing them safely back to their own, it seems the very least we can do.
Yeah. Then she says no.
Your tale is intriguing. Yes, very intriguing indeed. Simply to hear it is fitting payment in itself. As for your friends, I can but agree. Their valorous deeds on behalf of Norvrant are deserving of recognition, of their own fitting payment.
Of their own fitting payment.
You will help us then?
I will. I would see my knowledge put to good use for a change.
For good usage. Oh, thank you. You're pretty precious. You're just
I
precious.
do have one condition, however. I am not the spry young Numo I once was. As such, I will require assistance in my fieldwork and testing.
Oh, hi, kitty.
It would be our pleasure. We'll be laboring for our own benefit after all.
All right. No, I did not mean to talk to you. Yep, Pistola, I agree. Another cutscene, great. You have spun quite a tale, but tell me, have you given any thought as to how you might return to your world? Wide Aurosat, you say, an intriguing proposition, but one which fails to account for the present state of your souls. They have become highly charged, likely as a consequence of having maintained tangible forms for so long. In such an energetic, unstable state, there is no telling what may happen to their souls within the Osirite. They could very well become immutable to transference, never to be restored to their bodies. Then, would it be possible for our souls to into a state of dormancy prior to transference? In theory, yes, but the soul is not a candle to be snuffed out and relit on a whim. Well, that sounds ominous. What exactly would rendering our souls dormant entail? In order to maintain a corporeal form, your souls constantly draw ether from your surroundings. This process must be halted, and the resulting surfeit of aether removed. Your minds would ultimately be separated from these fox bodies of yours, rendering you incapable of interacting with the world around you. A cruel fate under normal circumstances, but one which will be rectified upon your return home. Leaving lifeless husks, like those poor souls at the inn at Journey's Head, corrupted by the Sin Eaters, their aether made stagnant by the light. Corrupted, stagnant? Might I see these unfortunate individuals? Why, do you think that you might be able to help them? I might, or I might not, but I shan't know for sure until I have seen their condition firsthand. Then I would be glad to take you to them, on the understanding that you won't do anything which might increase their suffering. It was my faith in man I lost, not my compassion. Well, I see no need for all of us to accompany you. While you escort our guests to the inn, I will assist Uriange in creating the requisite Aurosite. I believe my talents would be better applied to that endeavor as well. Might I leave the three of you to assist Veglug as necessary? Let's go to the new Fantastic Three of me, Alphino, and Alice. Back when the OG Fantastic Three of me, Alphino, and Sid. Let us make for Amarang then. how long is this for? So this is Halric, is it? Yes, the etheric balance leans precariously toward the light, towards stasis. What do you suppose will happen to him? Not too bright, are you, boy? The same as all poor souls corrupted by the light. He will become a sin eater. You don't know that. We defeated the wardens and banished our life from the night sky. Halric was completely unresponsive before, but now... then perhaps there's yet hope. If I may, there's a treatment I wish to administer to the patients. What sort of treatment? In my course of the study of the soul, I once created a tonic which could temporarily stimulate the aether in one's body. After some refinement, it can be used by the Knights of Voidbird. Then for far darker purposes. Lest it fall into the wrong hands, I swore never again make it, but for their sakes I will break that oath. It is not like to reverse the stagnation, mind you, but it should offer some measure of relief. What did you say, Howard? Bro's honestly probably chanting what was it? Bro's probably chanting like something that Zodiac or something, or they were going to need the light telling him to do. Losing the tonic has had no effect. Oh, what is this warmth I feel in my chest? Okay, let's roll. I feel warm in my legs, they don't feel as heavy. Oh my god, fine. Now then, have you noted any change in the patients? I noted a rise in body temperature and increased motor function, in most of the patients at least. The more severely afflicted show no response. Okay. Question. Is it possible to, like, buy levels in, like, Final Fantasy?
Yeah, put them up in the game.
I don't know. How much would it cost in the...
Like $30, I think? I don't remember.
$30? Oh, okay. That's wanted to... There's a certain class I'm considering buying levels for that I really don't want to do right now, grind right now. I want to do that for Reaper. Reaper looks really...
This is trying to go all the way to the max, but you can only get it up to like 30? I don't remember.
Yeah, I think I checked, it goes up to like 90, I think.
Oh, you're right, might be different now.
Yeah, because I don't really want to grind. I don't want to freaking do the quests. Because I may or may not have looked up like clips of like how the Reaper quest goes, and I do not like it. It seems kind of, you know, I just want to get Reaper to level 90 because I think its moves look cool. As I feared then. 'Tis true that with the restoration of night, the corrupting influence of light will no longer grow, and yes, their bodies will naturally return to equilibrium given time. But this holds true only for the corporeal aether. The incorporeal aether, that of the soul, is not so easily mended. Which is why those in the later stages of corruption, like Halric, appear unaffected by your tonic. Precisely. The boy's soul is too far gone, his mind held together by the finest of threads. There's a chance he may one day recover, of course, but it could take years, decades even. By the gods, he could wake to find himself an old man. A fine reward for his persistence, the opportunity to mourn the life he never had a chance to live. No, there must be something we can do. Look, I realize this is not why you petitioned your aid, but do you think it would be possible to find a way to hasten their recovery? Maybe. Nor do I think it impossible that in treason we might learn something of relevance to your own predicament. Okay, let's go. I suspect the Crystal Exarch has told you of my past. That I was once... know what? Fine, Aiden. Fine, Aiden. Aiden, if you're still in the stream, let me finish this quest I'm doing. Then I'll get on. All right? You heard me? Let me finish this quest I'm doing. Then I'll get on. I suspect that Crystal Exarch has told you of my past. That I was once a mage of the Royal Court of Voidbird, and that soulcraft was my field of study. The tonic you administer to the patients here is one of the fruits of my labors. I hope to do great things for the kingdom. But in the end, my knowledge brought only suffering, a plague the like of which none had ever seen. In the hands of unscrupulous men, what should have been my greatest triumph instead became my greatest shame. I know that only to lack the knowledge you require is steeped in such bitter memories. But let us return to the task at hand, finding a means by which we might revitalize these people's incorporeal aether. Do you think it can be done? Were the sky still ablaze with primordial light, I would call it an exercise in futility, but now we may have a chance. The method I have in mind will entail the conjuring of a familiar. They are able to amplify the energies poured into them, making them the perfect conduct for the aether revitalizing magics we will ultimately employ. If you're about to launch into a lengthy explanation of the metaphysics of your plan, don't bother. I'd rather get on with doing whatever it is that needs to be done, if it's all the same to you. Damn, Ellie. Whatever arrangements may must be procured or spells invoked, I'll do it. What if it means literally selling your soul? I admire your spirit. Very well, your first task will be to gather the necessary materials. The purest of waters and finest of clays, as well as a fey lantern brimming with pixie magic. Imagine this person uses a scam, and it's just a scam, that would be funny. If you're convinced the resulting familiar can help the patients, fine. Alphino, the water and clay will be simple enough, but I think you know what we'll have to do to get the lantern. Why does that sound really sus? You don't mean... The pixies took quite a liking to us before. If we humor them with our company, I'm sure they'll be willing to help us. Fine, if we'll pay a visit to Ilmed, though I never thought you would be the one to suggest going back there. I'm impressed you've been there at all, let alone befriended the faithful. Oh, while you're about it, seek out the new Mo of Plot Annie. They will be able to supply you with the water suitable for our needs. Right, let's get this over with, shall we? Alright. There still remains the matter of the clay. Might I prevail upon you to find it? Clay from Amarang would likely be best. Know you of anyone who might be able to assist us? Yeah, yes, they'll be able to point you in the right direction, I am sure. Okay. While you and the twins are occupied, I will see if there is aught else I can learn of the stagnation which afflicts the people here. Well, it's really a level 90 thing. But I hate how it literally freaking me. Okay, let's done it. Speak with madness. Just gotta complete this quest, then I will. Gotta complete this quest, then I will be hopping on Fortnite for the season. Zooey, whoa, what a coincidence. You've come at a good time with just this moment finished repairing the Talus and trolley you lot took to the Nabatharan. The trolley was no trouble, but the Talus would have been another matter had we not had a visit from Master Chai. He offered us a share of the leftover building materials from Delvis stonework, as well as a few trade secrets to help us along. Clever man that Chai knows. He seemed pretty keen on the ideas I had for putting the giant Talus to work. Like a giant trolley, but Magnus still refuses to see all the good we could do with it. You're entitled to your dreams, but that doesn't mean you can go harassing our guests with them. Master Chai was just being polite. And something tells me you didn't come all this... And something tells me Zooey here didn't come all this way to talk about trolleys. What is it you need, friend? I see, and this familiar requires clay from Amarang. Well, look no further. If anyone can find you some quality clay, it's us. Saying that it isn't exactly a commodity nowadays, but there must be some lurking somewhere or other waiting to be dug up. If I'm not mistaken, there was a time when they used to take clay from the Mount Brent mines to make adobe bricks. The place is swarming with coyotes now, but if you're after the good stuff, you could do worse than to look there. God, this place is God, I love this map. It's like a pig version of Dumbo. Loves of pristine clay. God, I love the music in this area. God, the music in Amarang is beautiful. I love the music. Where the hell is that last piece of... Oh my god, is it up there? Oh, did I really walk by? You got it. Yes, yeah. Oh my god, I'm watching too much fudge! I can't speak! I've been watching too much oh my god! I've been watching too much brain rot stuff on YouTube that I literally said yacht. I need to stop watching this brain rot stuff on YouTube at 3 a.m. It's literally rotting my brain. I need to stop watching that stuff. Oh my god. God, how long is this quest? By the time I finish this one quest, freaking dinner is gonna be done. The twins have returned, and in one piece at that. I was convinced the pixies would turn at least one of them into a garden ornament, but no. Honestly, I honestly had the suspicion that the pixies would pretend to be Alfino and Alize, and then realize, oh, we're actually not, that they're still over there while we came to pretend to be there. You have the clay, I take it. Wonderful. We need but combine the clay and the water, then heat the mixture with the Fey lantern. After that, it will be a simple matter of settling upon a suitable form and performing the necessary incantation. Then imagine that an Ascian comes and kills Big Luke or something. Big Luke, I have a question. In the event that we had the need of the spell and you weren't around, would it be possible for another to perform the incantation? Assuming they possess the requisite skill, yes. Halric and the others have suffered so much, and I swear to do everything in my power to save them. If there's a chance the spell could do that, I would be the one to invoke it. Maybe you should be the one to do so. A deep understanding of the subject's physical state, combined with a strong desire to help them, can drastically increase the magic's effort. And you are plenty more familiar with these people than I. I dare say there are few in all Norda more dedicated to finding a cure. Is that not so, Zooey? honestly thought that Allie would get flushed, but anyway. I'll give it my all for Halric, for Tesli. Then we are all of a mind on the matter. Alize shall be the one who conjures the familiar.
Let us begin.
Let us begin.
I trust you've prepared the clay.
I trust you've prepared the clay.
Very good. Now, I would have you sculpt for me a porksy.
Pork.
Plump, with floppy ears and a short curly tail.
A porksy. Isn't that my mount? Isn't a porksy my mount? I'd imagine this is just a whole
porksy.
troll.
I think I know what you mean.
I'd imagine this is just some whole troll or something.
There we are. How's that?
It looks like food, bro.
Well, it is certainly creative. There's no denying that.
You should have let Alfie know freaking do the art instead.
Yes, I'm no artist. Very funny.
Very funny.
Pay him no mind, child. Though it may look like a grotesque parody of reality, it is what the invoker believes that matters.
Grotesque parody of reality? Oh my god. Nah, Alize. Me personally would never let that slide.
You're not helping.
But I speak the truth. If successful, this incantation will turn imagination into reality.
Oh god, so that monstrosity is gonna be alive.
Which is why the only thing of import is what you believe this figure embodies. You must focus. Hold the Porksy's image steady in your mind's eye. Now then, as I taught you, relax and allow your energies to flow.
With flesh of clay I bid thee rise, on wings of dreams to touch the skies. What once was idle fantasy, I call forth to reality.
And then oh god, it's gonna turn into a monstrosity. Oh. Oh, it's my mount.
Not bad for a first attempt.
Then it turns grotesque.
Now, let us see what can be done for young Halric.
This is not gonna work.
Through the operation of the magics you invoked to animate this familiar, it is now replete with the energies required to stir the boy's soul. You need but give it a name, and it will do as your heart desires.
A name. All right, I've decided.
You're gonna call it Alfie now.
Go, Angelo!
Angelo. Oh, I thought I was gonna call it freaking Alfino, to be honest.
Mother,
Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna work. How is he, Beg Lu? Did it work? I believe you did. You and your fledgling familiar have done well. If my eyes do not deceive, a hint of color has returned to his soul. Gods, I would jump for joy if I weren't so exhausted. We're so close now, Haloric. Then imagine he gets killed. As you are even now in the process of discovering them, this magic asks much of the invoker. What you may not have realized is that the same is also true of the subject. As much, you must proceed with caution. However, with further treatment, I have the utmost confidence the boy will make a full recovery. Observing the reanimation of his stagnant soul has been most enlightening. I would need time to put my theories to proof, but I believe I can fashion a spell to produce the opposite effect. That is, to induce stagnation, thus enabling our safe transport back to the source via Osiride. A thought occurred to me about this treatment. Vaguely to the soul is rendered dormant, the mind is separated from the body, that a person becomes incapable of interacting with the world around them. But does that not sound like a lot like some of the tempered back in the source? Not really. It is the fate of the most tempered to become slaves to primal, save in a handful of cases, or am I missing something? If I can master this technique, the art of revitalizing the soul, I know of at least one in the source who could desperately use such treatment. Gabu? Exactly. His condition is uncannily similar to Haloric's, is it not? The only difference between the soul was suffused with earth aspected aether instead of light. It follows that if his soul is subject to a similar kind of stagnation, maybe a chance we can save him, right? Forgive me, but who is this Gabu fellow of whom you speak? I see. His condition does sound familiar, yet there is much more about the soul that remains unknown even to me. I say this not to discourage you, but you understand, but to remind you that this is delicate work we do here, work requiring patience. Of course, and as long as there is hope for the patients here, I will devote whatever time is needed to see this through. But I refuse to spend that time on idleness. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to stay here with Angela and continue with their treatment. The two of you should return to the Crystarium with Beg Luke and see if you can make some headway with their newly positioned theories. I will tell you to rest first, but I see you're not to be convinced. Ah, the fire of youth. Let us return to the Crystarium. You sound like my guy. Finally, I found you. Kai, Cherie, what are you doing all the way out here? There's trouble back in Ilmore. Lady Chai's besides herself, singing, pacing the whole lot. Near enough begged me to go and find you. Sighing and pacing, you say it must be urgent. I take it I will be returning to Crystarium alone. Go on then, if it's not as if I have anything for you to do. Thank you, Beglude. Sorry for bothering on all that, but she says the future of the Illmore is at stake. Oh my god, this game is stupid. Okay, whoever's watching the stream right now in the future, I'm about to end the stream for now. I'm going to be streaming again in a couple hours, and I'm going to play a bit of Fortnite for the new season. Alright, as always, bye, and stay on.